Hello viewers, a very warm welcome to our channel. We hope you are enjoying your day. We India Enterprises is a very well known company. We are dealing in soldering station, high power soldering station, ultra high power soldering station, rework systems and other equipments which are very useful for PCB soldering and other high mass soldering applications. In the current video, we are going to demonstrate an ultra high power soldering station. It's a 400 watt soldering station which is primarily used for high mass applications and the jobs where extremely high power is required. So, soldering station will arrive at your doorstep in a secured packing, as you can watch on your screen. So, let's start. Let's open this box and see what contents are supplied along with this soldering station. First of all, you will see an instruction manual and a calibration certificate is supplied along with this equipment. This instruction manual contains vital information regarding the operation and maintenance of this soldering station. Let's move on. Second is a small box. We can open this small box and see what is supplied. This is a power cord. It's a power cord which is used to connect the main unit to the external power source. This is the silicon pad. This silicon pad is used to change the soldering tips when in hot condition. And third one is this grounding cord. This grounding cord is used to connect the soldering station to external grounding point. Let's just take out this form sheet. See, this soldering station is very securely packed to avoid any damage during transportation. Let's take out the main control unit. It's a beautiful control unit, as you can see, a nice design, very rugged and an intelligent soldering station. Let's take out the other part. This is a soldering iron, 400 watt soldering iron, which is used for high mass soldering applications. And the final one is the support rack. This support rack is supplied along with the cleaning methods like cleaning sponge and dry wool also. Dry wool is the most common and most popular way of cleaning the excess solder deposited on the soldering tip. So let's move to the next stage and we will show you how we can connect the accessories of this soldering station to the main control unit. First of all, we will connect the external power cord. See, the external power cord is connected on the rear side of the soldering station. There is a socket provided on the rear side. One end is connected to the main power source and the other end is connected to the main control unit. This is how the external power cord is connected. There is a socket provided on the rear side also for connecting the grounding cord. See, the grounding cord is connected on the rear side of this socket. This is a banana socket and this is how banana plug is connected to the external grounding point. Of switch provided on the rear side, it is used to switch on and switch off the main control unit. In the final step, we will connect the soldering iron to the main control unit. See, there is a socket provided on the front side also for connecting the soldering iron. There is a notch provided on the soldering iron connector. So you need to match this notch to the slot provided on the socket. See, this is how it's a push width type connector, and now the soldering iron is connected to the main control unit and soldering iron should be kept on the support rack. This is how soldering iron rests on the support rack. There are two cleaning methods provided on the support rack. Cleaning wool, dry cleaning wool. It's a popular method of cleaning the excess solder deposited on the soldering tip, and you can use the cleaning sponge also, but before using it you need to just soak it with water and then squeeze the excess water and then start using it. So moving to the next stage, we will now switch the unit on. There is a on off switch on the rear side of this unit. Press it on and then touch the power button on the front panel. Now you can see the unit is switched on and the temperature is rising. Slowly it will attain the set temperature. Just wait for a few seconds. Now it has attained the set temperature, which was 200 degree centigrade. We can change the temperature setting by pressing plus or minus button and set the desired value of temperature. So you can see it's very easy to adjust the temperature. Now there are three default temperature setting on the front panel: channel 1, channel 2, channel 3. So channel 1 is right now set at 200 degree centigrade, channel 2 is set at 250 degree centigrade, and the third channel is set at 300 degree centigrade. So we can choose either of these channel to immediately select the desired temperature setting. See, there are few visual indications on the front display panel. We will explain these visual indications one by one. On extreme top, channel 3 is, you can see channel 3. It means we have selected channel 3 default channel. On extreme left, there is a indication of temperature setting. Moving down, it means the temperature has achieved the set temperature. On moving to the next lower bottom, it means the buzzer sound is on. We can switch on and switch off the buzzer sound, that we will explain to you later. Moving to the right side, we can select the temperatures in centigrade or Fahrenheit. Then it is ESD indication. Now ESD indication is on. We can just switch it off in the menu setting. Then extreme on the lower bottom side, we can see this soldering station is in unlock state. We can lock and unlock this soldering station by inputting password, that we will explain to you later. See, this unit is ESD safe and it is very useful in clean room environment. We can check its ESD properties as well by using a surface resistivity meter. We will press the surface resistivity meter on the top of this unit, and we can see it is within the permitted ESD range, within the dissipative range. It means the main body of this soldering station is ESD safe. This soldering station is loaded with features. There are so many features inside this unit. These are very useful features. So let's see how many features are there in this unit. And for entering the menu parameters, we need to press 2 and 3 buttons simultaneously for few seconds. We can see the unit is now entered into the menu settings. So first of all, we can see the channel 1, 2, 3. It means we can adjust the default temperature setting. Earlier it was 200 degree, 250 degree, 300 degree. But now we can change this default setting as well. For changing, we need to press the 2 button and then press the up, minus or plus button to change the default temperature setting. And similarly, if we want to change the temperature setting of channel 2, then we need to press 1. If you want to change the temperature of default temperature of channel 2, then press minus or plus button to change the temperature setting. Similarly, we can change temperature of channel 3 as well, and press the store button to save all the changes we have made. After setting the default temperature settings of individual channel, then move to the next stage. Press 1 to move to the next function. You see, we can see temperature is now set in degree centigrade. Press 2 if you want to switch the temperature setting to Fahrenheit, and then press 1. We can see the temperature is now switched to degree Fahrenheit. But we will choose the temperature in degree centigrade. Then press 1 once again and press store. Then moving to the next function, we need to press 1. Then you can see that there is a sleep time setting. Sleep time setting is now on, and the time is set at 10 minutes. Okay. If you want to switch this function off, then press enter. 2 means 2. Then press 1 button to switch it off. Then press 1 button once again to switch it on. Press minus button to change the temperature in minutes. So we have now changed to the sleep time the sleep time to 5 minutes, but we will again just change it to 10 minutes by pressing the plus button. Then press 2 button to store it. Then moving to next function, press 1. This is a off time. Its close time means off time. So if the unit is kept idle or soldering iron is kept idle for 120 minutes, the unit will be automatically switched off. So the function is now on. If you want to switch it off, then press 2 and then select on or off by pressing one button. Now this setting is off, but if we want to switch it on, then press one button once again. Now this function is on, and if we want to change the duration of this off time, then press minus button. You can see we have reduced the off time to 110 minutes. Earlier it was 120 minutes. Now press 2 button to store the changes we have made. Then moving to the next level, press 1 button once again. See, this is ESD test, means if we want to just switch the ESD symbol on, then we have, it's already on. You can see it's already on. If you want to switch the ESD symbol off, then press enter, press 2 button and then select 1 to switch it off. Now the ESD symbol will be off on the main display if we want. Otherwise we will again switch it on by pressing the 1 button once again. Now the ESD test is on. Press 2 button to store it. Now moving to the next function, press 1 button once again. Now you can see there is a alarm plus and alarm minus symbol on the display. Alarm plus and alarm minus symbol indicates that if the temperature goes beyond the set temperature, like suppose the set temperature is 200 degrees centigrade and the actual temperature goes above the 220 degrees centigrade, then the alarm will give sound and will alarm you to just check the unit. Similarly, plus 1 and see alarm minus. So similar in this case, if the set temperature is 200 degrees centigrade and the actual temperature goes below 180 degrees centigrade, the unit will give alarming sound and it will alert you to just check the unit and see if there is any malfunction or any problem in the unit. So it's now, right now this function is on. You can switch this function off by pressing 2 button. Then press 1 button to switch off this function. Now this function is off, but we need to switch it on. Then press 1 button once again, press 2 button to store it. Then moving to the next function, password, press 1. Next and very important feature is password protection. Usually what happens, the operator himself or herself keeps on changing the temperature setting according to his or her choice. But if the supervisor want to restrict them from changing the temperature, then he or she should enable this feature. It's very useful feature. So let's see how it is enabled. The default password is 6 times 0. First we need to input the default password by pressing enter, then press plus to enter 0, then press 1, press plus 1, repeat the procedure 6 times and then press enter. Now it's asking for new password. Now it's asking for new password. We need to input new password. We will select 000 and 111. By using the combination of plus and 1 key, we need to input the new password. Then press 2 to store these changes. Now the password protection feature is enabled and the user himself or herself cannot change the temperature without inputting the new password. See, you can enable or disable this feature according to your choice. Then moving to the next function, press 1. Now you can see sound. You can hear the sound. This is a buzzer sound. You can switch this sound on or off according to your choice. If you want to switch this sound off, then press enter 2 and then choose on or off from 1 key. Then now you can see the buzzer is off. but we need to switch it on, then press 1 key once again to switch it on, then press 2 key to store it. Then moving to the next feature, language, press 1. You can see there is an option of choosing the language, English or Chinese. We have selected English language because it is preferable in India rather than Chinese. So we need not to change and need not to make any changes, and press back button, press 3 to exit the menu feature. So all these features present in this soldering station have been explained to you. It's a very useful soldering station. So you can see the lock sign on the display is on. It means the password protection is on because we have changed the default password to a new password. So in this stage, the operator cannot change the temperature. You can easily see even now we are pressing the plus or minus keys, but temperature remains stable. In the next stage, we will show you how we can change the soldering bits. See, there are variety of soldering bits available, as you can watch on your screen. Chisel type bits, two type of chisel type bits you can see. One is 8 mm, other one is 12 mm. Other tips are also available subject to MOQ compatibility. So let us see how we can change the soldering tips even in hot condition. You can use the silicon pad supplied along with this soldering station, then just knurl this barrel anti-clockwise and just take out the soldering bits like that. And if you want to insert a new bit, then hold it with the silicon pad, take a new bit which you want to change and just insert it and fix the nut and barrel with the help of silicon pad. Just screw it clockwise to fix the soldering bits, and then just keep it on the support rack and switch the unit on. This high power soldering station is equipped with a very important feature, that is calibration feature. Calibration feature is required to maintain the quality standards and ISO parameters. So inbuilt calibration feature is available in this soldering station. So let us see how we can use this feature. We need an external calibrator for doing the calibration. See, we are using I191AD calibrator, which is also supplied by us. First of all, we need to just take out the soldering iron from the stand and apply fresh solder on its soldering bit. Then we will measure the actual temperature by keeping the soldering tip on the thermocouple bridge. See, we can see the set temperature is 250 degree, but the actual temperature is 246. It means there is a clear difference of 4 degrees centigrade between the set temperature and actual temperature. So let us see how we can give the offset value. Just press 1 and 3 buttons simultaneously for few seconds, then the unit will enter into the calibration mode. Then press the value observed on the calibration meter. We will enter 246, which was measured on the calibration, then press 2 to save the value. Now we will again check whether the value input by us is accepted by the unit or not. Then we will verify the temperature once again by keeping the tip on this calibrator. Now you can see the set temperature is 250 degree and the value observed on the calibrator is 249 or 248 or 249. It means the offset value given by us has been accepted by the unit. This is how the calibration is done. So you can use this soldering station along with this calibrator to perform the calibration function. So in this video we have explained the features and various parameters of this high power soldering station. It's a 400 watt soldering station which is rarely found in the market. So but we have this soldering station in our ready stock. We do keep spares also in stock. So, it is a very useful soldering station for ultra high mass soldering applications where very high power is required and high temperature is required. You can buy this soldering station from us, and which is available in our ready stock at a very competitive price. So, you are most welcome to send your inquiry to us. We will be happy to help you. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.